Eating fried chicken, he only eats the crispy skin on the surface. Just by looking at his appearance, you can tell he's a twisted killer who completely disregards the presence of children. He immediately started talking business, saying, "So who kill?" This statement scared the children a lot. Then he took out a handkerchief to wipe his mouth, and unexpectedly, an ear fell out. Now that the brat was gone, the carpenter quickly got to the point and handed over David's photo. Soon, the assassin arrived in Mexico and demanded professionals to get the job done. He was indeed quite distinctive, with a table full of real and fake fires. He took a liking to an antique firearm and then targeted it, loading it with gunpowder. From such a distance, he didn't need a sight. He was confident enough. It was just a small mistake. The assassin got up, his hairstyle was intact, and he walked straight towards David. However, he didn't rush to attack. Instead, he started playing a cat and mouse game, saying, "Go I right." He enjoyed the thrill of hunting more than assassination. However, he didn't expect that the 200-pound chubby guy was roller skating while pulling a cart. That thief was fast, and the assassin almost couldn't keep up. Luckily, the traffic lights at the intersection helped him out. The assassin grabbed a weapon and forcefully threw it, and the spear flew through the air, successfully disabling the vehicle. The driver was frightened and stepped on the accelerator, allowing David to escape death. Afterward, he called Kelly, and finally understood the whole truth, feeling utterly hopeless. More than losing money, what broke his heart was the disillusionment of love. Just as David's heart turned to ashes, the assassin quickly caught him. However, just as the assassin was about to make his move, he suddenly discovered David's fake identification card. It was truly unbelievable. Not only did they have the same name and surname, but they were also born in the same hospital, on the same day of the same month. It turned out that David's fake ID was stolen from the assassin, but the assassin was unaware of it. He believed it was fate's arrangement. Not only did he fail to kill the person, but the two grown men also became confidants because of it, basking together in the sunlight on the beach. After parting ways, David decided to seek revenge on the carpenter and reclaim what he had lost. The carpenter found David's weak point and kidnapped Kelly as a hostage to force David to comply. Knowing that Kelly was in danger because of him, the flame of love reignited within him. After sneaking back to his home country, he headed straight to the carpenter's mansion despite the danger. The sudden retaliation from the carpenter also caught the attention of the FBI. They sent an undercover agent into the mansion, and when no one was paying attention, David opened a baguette, only to discover a rifle hidden inside. After assembling it, he noticed a guard at the door, where Kelly must have been held captive. He swiftly dealt with the guard, and with a single punch, he burst through the door. Before Kelly could react, he rushed in recklessly, knocking the person to the ground. However, the guard had already escaped, and the carpenter sensed something big was amiss. In an instant, the FBI's undercover agent exposed himself, but unfortunately, no one took him down immediately. As the situation escalated, David took Kelly and escaped in a car. The gate was right in front of them. David pressed the accelerator, ready to forcefully break through, but the carpenter quickly caught up and yanked David out of the car. And what lay before them was the FBI's deployed vehicles. Blinded by anger, the carpenter, under David's provocation, revealed the entire plan for robbing the vault. The FBI had never imagined that the case could be solved so easily, and this absurd robbery finally came to an end. The movie is called Master of Crime. But only after watching it do you realize that there is no master at all. They are all a bunch of bumbling thieves. It's hard to imagine that this is actually based on a true event, although it undoubtedly underwent artistic interpretation to be portrayed as such a nonsensical story. The end credits show that the Loomis Fag robbery remains the largest cash heist in US history, with $7 million made in the first trial, and $2.6 million still unaccounted for. The movie, however, provides the truth. Perhaps there is a possibility that the money sank to the bottom of a lake, and when he gets released, that money will turn him into a rich man once again.